Welcome back, Meg.
Welcome back, Nick.
Wow. To another week of Sliced.
That's right. Also, welcome to my cat. But,
I do see a little cat back. Welcome, Meg's cat. How are you feeling about this week, Meg?
I am feeling excited about this week. I mean, I feel like the end is in sight for lap 1, and we're gearing up for lap 2, and it just, it feels like, wow, we will soon be almost a third of the way through Sliced.
Let's have an introduction to our contestants this week, y'all.
I'm Michael Malarkey. I'm the Director of Data Science at the Lab for Scalable Mental Health.
My name is Ethan Douglas, and I'm a data analyst at The Athletic.
Kyle Ligon, Northern Illinois University.
Landon Buechner, Texas A&M alumni and upcoming data scientist.
That's right, we do have a chicken tonight doing some data science. So, what do we know about the data set, Meg?
This is the Superstore dataset. Our contestants are challenged today to predict profit from this dataset of Superstores. There's, some basic metadata about, the product, region, category of product, subcategory, etc. Our 10-point golden feature today is to just make some kind of geographical plot.
Meg, you want to go over the rules real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Sliced is a 2-hour competitive live coding game show. So our contestants have 2 hours to build a predictive model on this data set for points. And along the way, they get points for other things like the golden features that we've introduced, but they also get points for 2 other categories. The first is chat. And then finally, we have data visualization.
And they are underway. So here is Ethan working out of a Jupyter lab, it looks like.
So I see that Kyle's putting together basically a dashboard. So if we were doing sort of like BI sliced, I mean, he's definitely onto a great start.
What is going on? Kyle is he like pomodoring his?
I think he is, yeah. Oh my god. I have to wonder if he is currently wearing a chicken suit. We can save that for the post-interview.
The answer has to be yes.
It has to be.
Don't break the immersion, Here's Michael Malarkey. Michael Malarkey also working on some data visualization right now. And it looks like this is more of the typical data visualization we've seen in previous weeks. Let's go back to Ethan's screen for a second.
Are you kidding me? No missing values. That was apparently half of his strategy.
Here we are looking at Landon's screen. And Landon, a recent grad, in his capstone project, he spent a lot of time using Bayesian optimizers. So we're going to see a lot of different Bayesian optimization libraries or packages from Landon. He's already typing up some doc about this. So he has on the left the Bayesian optimization package he'll be using, and he's talking about how he sort of wrote this a wrapper for it, and it's basically hyperparameter tuning. So this is like a Bayesian approach to grid search. Pretty exciting to see. Let's go back over to this is just so visually intriguing. It's going to be hard to leave this screen, but I know we need to give a lot of even airtime to everyone else, but this is just a fantastic data visualization summary.
I almost thought with the Pomodoro that he was kind of like time boxing how much time he plans to spend on Tableau. So hopefully we do see him move on.
Yes.
Because certainly he's going to lose this opportunity to find that first golden feature, the 5-point golden feature of making a submission within 30 minutes.
We already see an XGBoost model here from Michael Malarkey. It looks like he's just trying to make sure the pipeline works here and then start shoving features and feature engineering work and scaling or whatever he might be doing through his pipeline. So this is pretty smart. Good to see this set up early. We'll see if he could get that in the next 14 minutes. Get some 10 points on the board from golden features. Let's take a look at Landon over here, and oh yeah, this looks like he is trying to use his Bayesian optimizer to step through his parameter set here. If you are familiar with Bayesian processes and Bayesian machine learning models, you may have experienced that some of these Bayes points of view sometimes take a little longer than your typical linear or random or ensemble type processes. So we'll see how much time he really has to build a true Bayesian optimized model here. And let's take a look here at Ethan. We have seen this plot before, by the way, profit versus sales. I think both Ethan and Mike Malarkey plotted this before, a very interactive version of that graph. You know the company that makes synthesizers, Moog? You know that company?
Yes.
Do you know how
Yes.
they pronounce it?
Isn't it Moog?
Yes, it's Moog.
Yes.
And
Yes. All right.
And the reason I know this is because when I was like a child, I didn't know how to pronounce it, nor did my friends. And so we called the number on one of the synthesizers. And it's one, the phone number still worked. Two, someone picked up and they're like, hi, this is Moog, blah, blah, blah speaking. I'm like, how do you pronounce it? They're like, Moog.
Just said it. Wow.
And then
Yeah, that's how you found out, huh?
Yeah, that's how I found out. Here's Ethan. Ethan not coding right now, but apparently trying to earn some hearts and minds in chat. So if that,
Baby photos. Yeah. The potty break, too.
we do see Michael Malarkey doing some different data visualization. What package is he using for this?
Yeah, it looks like he just generated a bunch of GG plots.
I see.
Yeah, and he's also using R Markdown, so everything is showing up kind of in line.
Oh, that's right. He is using R Markdown for this.
Yep.
Speaking of people in R, we have the machine has started. So season 0, our pilot season winner, Kyle Ligon, has put away the Tableau. He has apparently given himself in some way a 30-minute handicap in terms of coding stuff in R. So he is just getting underway. He is in that classic Kyle Ligon environment he's been in. He won with this environment. The colors might be a little different than what I remember them, but he is to be feared.
That's right.
The champion from the pilot season.
Yeah, and as far as like our other contestants know, he is still wearing a chicken suit. So there's also that intimidation factor.
Over here looking at Ethan's screen, and it looks like Ethan is getting ready to submit his first predictions. If you've never done it before, by the way, this is exactly what it looks like. You download the data, you create your predictions. I'm almost positive that he tried to upload last week's file because the column name is damaged.
Yes. Ooh, all right. And we see him. He's at the top of the leaderboard. It looks like he just took a screenshot. LOL. Get owned, losers. Oh man. That's pretty fantastic.
So over here we're looking at Landon Buchner's screen. Landon literally has the internet connection. I think I used to have the same internet connection back in like 1993.
What do we got going? Oh wow.
We have his resources. He is running at all cores right now. I'm surprised his mouse is even working at this moment. So Landon streaming out of what seems to be like a broken kaleidoscope.
By broken, do you just mean like filled with jelly or something?
I'm just gonna say it, y'all. When the YouTube cut comes out, you're not gonna see a lot of Landon's screen, okay? Here's Ethan Douglas, and Ethan is importing a lot of city population, so using the external data, joining it onto the current data set, and seeing if he can make his model a little more powerful with a little external data on it. Michael Malarkey has set up his pipeline for his XGBoost model, and he has already submitted up into the Kaggle contest page, so it looks like he's just including even more features and perhaps trying to figure out improvements. And Kyle Ligon started 30 minutes later because he was doing a lot of stuff in Tableau. Now he is inspecting the data. I don't know, now that about 30 minutes has passed, I don't know if that was really the greatest move for him.
Yeah, I do see actually Landon has a section in his notebook titled Geographic Plotting, so hopefully we do see something from him soon.
You know, it would be cool if we saw anything.
Yes.
In terms of quality.
Yes, it would be cool if we saw anything. Kyle is Googling Superstore dataset, which makes me slightly nervous.
Is he trying to...
Should not be looking up the answers.
We'll see what he does with it, though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, we'll see what
Yeah.
he does, because if he's actually gonna, like, dig around in other people's notebooks, then, like, let's X that. But if he's just trying to scoop out more information... Uh-oh, he's, do you think oh god, do you think he's gonna go... You wanna send a warning shot, Meg?
Yeah, should I send... This is just Kyle.
Oh, he's
right?
gonna do it! He's gonna dive in!
No, yeah. Oh my
Is-
god, oh my god, oh my god.
He's gonna be caught in 4K!
I'm like slightly incredulous, and you can see my message to him. Looks like we're moments from seeing a word cloud here. One of my least favorite data visualizations would be the word cloud.
Why so much word cloud hate?
Well, I think it's like something that's more of a visual design thing. As far as how much insight you can really glean from this, like just make a bar plot, like, or any other kind of more traditional way of conveying count. Yeah.
Uh-oh. We're here.
Oh,
Meg.
look at what do we got? Oh my gosh.
Meg.
Oh, is this an interactive this blows away just the basic scatter plot geo-visualization that Ethan was doing.
Oh my goodness.
But is there any data on this plot, or do we just have a map right now?
We have a map. I'm sure he's gonna shove some data into it at some point. He's using Plotly for this. That was nice to see. We're over on Kyle's screen, and Kyle has plotted 3 dots. So we have gone from Plotly interactive geomapping to 3 dots. Truly the alpha and omega in terms of data visualization. So let's go over to Mike Malarkey. Mike Malarkey, looking at predictions versus expected, plotting predictions on the x-axis. What are the point standings right now in terms of golden features, Meg?
Yeah, so we've got Kyle, Landon, and Ethan with 10 points each for discovering the geographic plot golden feature, and then Michael with 5 points for discovering the time event-based golden feature of making a submission to the leaderboard within the first 30 minutes.
Michael Malarkey says, I think we might have to try to make a quick map for the US. So it's very possible that in the last under 9 minutes, he's gonna try to grab the last of the golden feature points. Kyle Ligon, previous season champion, he is maxing out his cores, so model tuning on one side and data visualization on another.
Yeah, it looks like he's kind of trying to decide which of his submissions he should pick for his final submission. So all he can see here is
Oh no!
Hopefully he's. Oh no! Ooh, we've got an R bomb.
Oh no!
With 8 minutes remaining.
Oh no! And if that was a model tune, he's lost that model train. He's lost that model train.
Ouch.
And we're at time. Pencils down.
All right, I'm just letting our contestants know that pencils down, stop coding. Are we ready, Nick, to kick off the chat poll? Because that contestant stands to win 20 points.
That is correct. Do not miss your chance to vote. And it is Michael. Michael with the points. So congrats, Michael Malarkey, for 20 points.
So this is the data visualization points. Nick and I have 30 points to allocate across all of our contestants.
So 3, 2, 1, Kyle.
In my mind, he did get a lot of points for the Tableau flex. The boldness earned some points for me. I think they were kind of like true dashboards, which, to the extent that we're looking for like things like insights in the data and storytelling, there are some things that I think you could actually like extract from that.
3, 2, 1, Ethan.
I think the thing that I found most impressive is that he did kind of learn how to do like some geographic plotting live. And he managed to pull it off. I think, there was some debate as to whether it really counted as a geographic plot. But we decided that it did.
3, 2, 1, Landon.
Overall, it was, pretty light as far as, the data visualizations that we did see from Landon. I think we got, basic scatter plot, a bar plot. We saw a heat map really late in the game. But again, I think it was more for golden feature fishing than, really truly trying to, provide or generate some insights into the data. So.
All right. 3, 2, 1, Michael.
A little bit above Landon just because he had, a greater kind of volume and I think, maybe perhaps quality to his data visualizations. He was, doing some things that were like EDA. He was doing some things that were some, model statistics looking at predicted versus actuals.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Meg, for the final here?
This is worth 35 points.
This is their 35 points.
All or nothing.
We start with Kyle. Kyle again with a starting score here, 209.74589. You have to be lower than that in order to beat Kyle. Let's go to Ethan. Ethan's score, 144.50. So
All
Ethan
right.
currently in the lead. Landon's score, 127.76. Landon Buchner in the lead. Last but not least, the chat vote winner coming into this round with the most points, 41 points to his name, Michael Malarkey. Dr. Malarkey has a score of 209.63.
Wow.
209.
Yes.
That means Landon Buchner from RNG models in the initial season to tonight's Sliced winner, 50 points total to Landon. GG's in chat, everyone. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, incredible. That's outstanding. Okay, so very seriously, Landon, literally most improved. Well done.
This was absolutely the closest. This couldn't have been closer. You got to be pretty proud of yourself if you're coming out if you're coming out as an undergrad, looking for a job, mind you. Beating some other professionals in the field. It's gotta feel freaking good.
I hope he's still here. I hope he still has an internet connection and, has received the news somehow that he's our episode 3 winner.
Bad stream quality, great model quality. But that is the end of tonight's show. Thanks to everyone who's making this just an incredible experience. This is only 3 weeks. On behalf of Meg, myself, all of the people supporting us, have a good night. GG's to our contestants. Have a good night.